Dr. Black.
Members, 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 members. What's up? Why does it say 9? Is there 9 people watching right now? I need to somehow share this out. I see comments. Anybody who's watching right now? Just so I know that this is legit. Colin, what's up? I see you there. I actually liked that from the phone. That was pretty nice. I missed a lot. I could have gone an hour on that stream, and I'm glad I didn't. But do me a favor, Colin, compared to the other ones, and Home Cafe and Coffee Roasting by Kelly. How was that stream as far as internet sound compared to the other ones? Should I just be going for a 5G connection all the time? That's what I want to know. Let's see, what are we on? That was 18. So need to send one out for the members. Keep forgetting to set what you can do is you can set like a scheduled post. And a lot of members only come over because they see the post. Nope, hold on. Hey, Zach H. Got a little choppy on the. Was it really? That's a bummer. I hate that. Stream was okay, but was free. Oh, no. I was all excited thinking it was going to be smooth. This is whatever I'm doing right now is exactly what I was doing then. So, that said, all right, let me make this post for the members. What is today? July 18th? Today's the 18th? 18th? Yeah, I think so. There we go. It was good on your end. Okay. It was better. Yeah. It was good on your end. So if people are seeing that it was choppy, that's always sad. On the members only streams, it doesn't usually show me that there's people watching. So I'm wondering if I screwed something up. Or 502 Geek 97, newest member of the group. Welcome to the after party stream. We talk a little bit longer. If you have any questions, let me know. The big thing is I was asked, like, is this, first of all, is this public? Is this private? What can we do better? I'm really excited. Grab Life by the Goulets, welcome. No sound? No, I don't believe you for a second there. That's your fault. Slightly average American. The only reason I don't believe you is because I haven't changed anything from the last one. It's got to be working. Tell me there's sound. I'll check. See, you've made me check. Check. Yep. There you go. You've made me. There is sound. You hear me? Yes. So who is that? Who is that? Slightly average American. Yeah. Yeah. No sound. Takes me ages to find. No, it doesn't take you ages. You found it. It's only been 4 minutes long. And welcome, hip hoop hooray. I miss you. Whoa. There you go. Takes you ages to find it as well. Well, I'm going to try to schedule posts for you guys. But the hard part is I don't know how long those public streams are going to take. So this is a different one because usually it shows me 0 people are watching. And now there's a lot more people watching. Driving but listening. Xander Round, how hot is it where you are? You've been complaining about the heat. I'm in America, and it is quite cool. I've been cold several times today. You better check yourself before you hurt yourself. Mine's a long time to go search. It shouldn't be that hard. You should be getting an email alert letting you know. 888. Won't stay for long, but thank you, Adam Bolt. Just stopped by for a little bit to get some quotes done and got a chance to tune in. Oh, what kind of quotes? So today was a fun day. I had a lot to do. To do today, and Robert came up to me and was like, "Hey, want to go run some errands? Take some stuff back to this place." Didn't realize it was an hour away. Left at 11, got back by 5:30. So, long time. I just clicked on the link after the live sent me straight to here. Yeah, see, that's what you can do. Yeah, dude, it's 27 at 2:35 in the morning. 27 degrees. Let's see. 25 is 77. Oh, so that'd be like 82. Wow. Like 83 degrees at 2:35 in the morning. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Emma, you were not wishing it was that hot over there, but you are over winter. I get that. I'm picking up the members stream. See, I knew it. Did I do something wrong? That's all right. Anyway, I'll figure that out. Members are here. Non-members are here, I guess. I must have not clicked the non-member button, but I tried. I knew something was up. But Andy Foley, thanks for being here, even though you're not a member. They're like, I'm glad I didn't pay any money for this crap. You're in the upper Northwest. It's 102 here in Nebraska. Up here. Like, it's not warm up here. And I don't know if I'm like climatized to the Australian heat, because I was freezing in Australia before I left. That I came up here, and a lot of times I'm like, really cold. It's really cold. But I will say, Andy Foley, stick around. Who cares? It's all good. A little peek behind the curtain. No worries. Cool sound. Can I hear Danny Black talking? Cool sound. Can I hear Danny talking? Good or bad? See, you're the one that said that you couldn't hear anything. I'm not sure. Yeah, that is hot. We are a tape wholesaler, so we supply a full range of industrial and packaging tapes. We have quotes coming out the wazoo. Hey, you know what? Adam Bolt. Talk to Hip Hoop Ray. You know, she's a hula hooper. She likes to get tape. She needs some tape every now and then. You guys might be able to help each other out. Just saying. That's all right. You're not a member. Apparently, I screwed something up, and I thought members could see this. But it's all good. It's all good. You peek behind the curtain here. We'll call this a mid-month, mid-July. Everybody can be this, whatever. Hey, I'm glad to know that the GoPro videos have helped you very much. I really do appreciate that. That's one thing that I've strived to do. I notice, like, as a YouTuber, you go, hey, people are responding to these videos. And for me, I've learned so much more about GoPros than I ever thought I would ever know. And as a tech reviewer, I love making videos about those things, GoPros or whatever else, because before I was technically a tech reviewer, I'd be like, cool, got the Hero 10. It makes videos. But now I'm like, oh, really? I can press buttons. I can save custom presets. I can get star lapses. I can do all this stuff. And as a tech reviewer, like on any of the products I get, I go through them thoroughly. Like I'll learn exactly what I can do and what I can't do, and for the price and all that stuff, and I show it off to you guys. So that helps me big time, because I know it's better that way. Yeah. Your stream was good today and the audio was good. That's good to know. This was just 5G from T-Mobile. And guess what, guys? You guys get to see me oh so naked. There we go. Wow, that's, never mind. That's really bright. Too bright. Too bright. The sun's coming right in on my face. So I'll give it a second. It was 97 and 100% humidity on the East Coast. Whew, that's not what you want to see. Not what you want to see at all. 107 North Colorado. What is it now? Let me just see what the temperature is now. See, I have an old iPhone that I brought with me just for that reason. Let's see. Still says Kenmore. That's how old this is. Oh, Sweet Home. This must be in Celsius still. Hold on. There you go. How's that? 79 degrees in Sweet Home. And everybody's, by the way, if you want to see, they're over there. The bride and groom that I played for the other day, they're back from their honeymoon, and all good. Tech issue, okay. We can help her out. Oh, yeah. You guys communicate. Sorry. Gonna hit the hay. Hey? What? You're in Nebraska. It's an hour like later than me. So 7:41. You got your wife's memorial. Well, okay, I'll give you that. And also, again, condolences. Um, and hopefully everything goes smooth with that. We had a good conversation about that on YouTube Uncut. There you go. That's starting right there, and I'm all cut up. Best wireless mic to use with the iPhone. Okay, great question, Colin. So right now, I'm using the DJI microphones, which plug in directly to the iPhone. Robert, that guy that strangled me while I was trying to come up here, he was asking me the same thing. He was like, they're looking for something. They don't want to spend a lot of money because they don't use it very often. And I recommend the Ulanzi, what is it? The J. I did a whole review on it. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can find it. Because I sent him J14s or something like that. So Ulanzi makes, if you look back on my channel, look for there's like one where I'm holding up like $44 versus $400 or something like that. Those Ulanzi microphones, and you could hear what I sound like because that's coming straight from that microphone. And I gave them away to Shyla Rose, and I think Hendrik has them now. But I kind of wish that I would have more of those because they're really good. I would give them to him, and I recommended him to buy them because they're that good. So I would say if you're looking for budget-wise, non-budget-wise, like I like these DJI from what you're hearing right now, plugs directly into my GoPro. GoPro. iPhone. Let me see. So this is what I'm looking at right now. You see, this is the receiver right here. You can see you guys right here, but this is the receiver plugged in, and that's what that is. I honestly, I think that would be a good choice. Yeah, no worries, Adam. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by as always. Connect with Hey Poop Hooray about the tape. Good meet, cute, even though she's my wife. Um, nice. Italy's really good, especially in the spring, huh? Sorry, go down a little bit further. Okay. So Ulanzi also makes the same thing for USB-C instead of Lightning. Small rig, and this is a video I have to make while I'm here. I haven't done it yet. They sent me one. When I say I have to, it's weird because sometimes these companies send me stuff without me saying yes to reviewing them. But at the same time, if they're good, I want to share them with you because I want you guys to know that they exist. I believe they sent me a USB-C version, which I'd only plug into my computer to be able to test out. So Am I missing something? But I can't seem to add a night lapse mode on my Max. You should be able to. I'm going to check that out. I'm just going to look right now. So scroll, even though I don't have the Max Lens mod on, that's okay. Put it on Max Lens mod mode. And you said I can't seem to add a night lapse. You know what? You might be right because they don't have picture mode. It's not. But oh no, they do. They do have it. Let's see. So max time. Okay. So what they do is they only have. Let's see if we can. They only have max time warp. So you have to go into time warp and adjust settings where you'd put it on. But I don't know why you'd use a max lens mod for night lapses because when you just use a regular lens for that, what would be the purpose of a max lens mod? Let me know actually, because that's something I was just thinking about. All right. Average, right? Oh, because you're planning to go somewhere? There we go. Yeah, where do you plan to go? Good question. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Why is this? This is so weird that this is a unlisted stream, but anybody can watch it, but it's not members only. I might have screwed that up. There's a lot of buttons to click when you're trying to do 2 streams every day. I'm telling you, a lot of buttons. I was using it for the whole wide view of a cruise ship for sunset. Okay, so, and no fault of anybody, because I get why you would do that. Um, for time, like for video, yes, you'd use that max lens mod. I would say it would have been better for you to use time lapse mode and take your camera and put it on super wide. So that's, I get why you would want to use it for that. I've never, what I'll do is next cruise ship I'm on, I'll have a look at that because I've never thought about why I would use it for a time lapse. I've never, yeah, I guess it's never really a thing I've needed to use time lapse for. But anyway, otherwise I'd just use the regular lens. Because especially, if you're trying to get a time lapse, you put it somewhere that's kind of stable, right? And with a max lens mod mainly so that you don't have to be stable. You can be rough with it. Um, there it is. You're just talking to each other. Okay. Can I make you 2 questions? You can make me any questions you want. Go for it. This is not a members only, apparently. What up, Ariel Gamer? Okay. Ask your questions, Georgios, while I have a cup. I thought I had a cup here. Where'd my cup go? I'll be right back. Robert, where's my cup? One sec. All right, members, I'm back. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, sir. Okay. End up using a regular lens or snap magnet. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Look at you guys, not fulfilling too many questions while I'm gone. Hey, what's up, David West? Trying to get my Hero 9 replaced as the front screen. Ooh, how did you get water in it? I'd love to know that. That's a good thing, or bad thing, but good question. Um, you don't have to give a thumbs up on this one. I don't see. Are these unlisted? I'm really confused by this because I screwed this up somehow. I'm gonna check. How did Danny Black screw this up so bad? I do like these streams because it lets you know that I'm just I'm just somebody trying to do this. I'm not like a company. I'm not a multimillionaire. And even trying to, like, this is my old phone, iPhone 10, just to try to log in is, oh, it worked. But it's not showing me that I'm live. How's that not possible? Hold on. Anyway, we're working on it. All right, already did. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate that. Thanks, mate. First one, after all your videos, I managed to find the best settings for the GoPro. I mean, frame rate, hyper smooth setting, flat profile, etc., etc. Yeah, and that is very tricky. Frame rate, for anybody that doesn't know frame rate, it's so confusing, isn't it? Because you're like 25, 24. People are like 24 for cinematic, 30, 60, 25, 50, whatever. We could probably get into that a little bit deeper, but you can easily at least take half of it away by saying, okay, 25 to 30, 25 is for people on PAL, Australia, Great Britain, everybody in the world besides a few countries, including America. America's on 30 frames per second, technically 29.97. And there are really good videos out there to explain why there's a thing with that. But when you're talking about power and you got lights, and that's why you get that flicker going on because you have it on the wrong frame rate, because certain frame rates capture the power differently. 24 is a frame rate that I really have never dabbled in because I don't buy it. So I don't buy it, meaning, yeah, don't know how the mystical algorithm. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, David. Thanks for saying thumbs up. People can give thumbs up. I think it's on the public streams, but also let me just say this: members watching right now, make sure we just did the yesterday. We drew the names. These are the names that are chosen for that Hero 9 giveaway. A lot of them right now. Let me get rid of that comment here. A lot of them right now are you guys, members, just because you've been commenting and you're members. And these are the names I'm going to be choosing between for the Hero 10. Also, let me just go ahead and say it. Like, don't be afraid, like, to comment on this video. Like, this is a good product. The Insta360 One RS giveaway is legit. Sorry, there's people over here and they're kind of watching what I'm doing. I would love for one of you guys to win this one. So watch that video, the video that I just posted like a few days ago, and leave a comment letting me know what you'd use it for. I'm picking one of you guys at random, and I want you guys to win it. So now I use it with the Volta Media Mod, but not the microphone from Media Mod, and without the battery. I am not yet take a decision about the resolution. Right. I would say the best resolution, if you're shooting B-roll, if you're shooting some kind of like slow motiony kind of stuff, 4K 60 frames per second, maybe 4K 120. You can always set your GoPro like for the shortcuts so that you can have it even slower. You can make it 120 at a click of a button easily. So 4K 30 frames per second is usually pretty good. If you're in an airport or like a hotel room or you're inside of a house and you get that flicker, put it on 25 if you're getting flicker. That should fix it. So hopefully that helps. Thanks for the advice on the Max Pro mod. No worries. In your opinion, is 5.7K? Yeah. Great question. In my opinion, no. I don't use 5.7K 60 frames per second often. And the reason why is because like I'll use a few different cameras. If I'm using my phone, if I'm using my bigger mirrorless camera and my GoPro, they don't match up very well. If I'm shooting 5.7K, I'll shoot 4.7K. But like, depends on what you're doing. If you're doing something really crazy, like if you want that like slower thing that you can crop in, so maybe some like action shot that you need to zoom in just a little bit more. And I'll tell you what, just for you guys watching right now, let me just tell you, and we'll end the stream after this, but you can bounce off of this. I'm going to make a whole video about it, but I have 11 things I want to see on the 11. Maybe you guys don't want to hear that. Maybe I'll say that later. For later. Howdy, Chandy. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? How are you doing? Eating some good food? I've but rekindled with a lot of people out here. Trying to bring them out to Australia. No, oh, you want to see it now? You want to see it now? The list, 4K 30 frames per second would be a good setting for family gathering. Yeah, absolutely, 100%, right there. David West said it, nailed it perfectly. If you're in Australia, I would say 25 frames per second. If you're indoors, but otherwise, yeah, the 30 frames, 25 frames per second. Unless you want that, if you're trying to get B-roll, so I'll kind of dumb it down a little bit because it took me, I think it was 5 years ago when I learned what the frame rates meant because I feel stupid not knowing. But you might be going, what's the difference between 60 and 30? So typically on a timeline when you're editing and watching a video, you're watching it at 30 frames per second. But if you shoot it at 60 frames per second, like that's what you're shooting it at, you take it to that 30 frames per second timeline that you normally be using, and you could slow it down half speed. And when I mean slow it down, you might be going, yeah, I can already slow a video down half speed already. But when you slow this down, shooting at 60 frames per second, half speed, you don't see like that jitterness that you would see. You would see it like really laid out. Like it's you don't see the stutter to the video. Does that make sense to you guys? Same with 120 frames per second. So when you shoot it that way, you can slow it down 4 times as much on a normal timeline. So pretend like you're shooting B-roll. For me, I can be going like this. Okay, ready? Here's the B-roll. Oh yeah, right, that fast. But then if I was shooting it in 120 frames per second, did that fast, I could slow it down 4 times, and that would actually look quality to you guys because 4K, 120 frames per second, slowed down, even though I was just kind of running through it. Does that make sense? I could try to explain it a little bit better, but I'm good. I hope you haven't. I've enjoyed. I've had Taco Bell, I think 3-4 times. My mom gave me a $50 Taco Bell card when I saw her. Best present ever. I gave you $1 so I could hear the 11th. Oh, you ready for it? Okay, I'll give it to you. By the way, you saying that you gave me $1 to listen to something, that's I'd give you $1 back if that's what it takes. But I'll tell you it anyways because I like this list. It's a good list. I'll tell you. We're 31 minutes into this. I will tell you at 35 minutes in, and then we'll end it at 40. How about that? 30 frames per second is really good. Yeah, fast movement. Yeah, exactly. David West, you nailed it. Like Danny says now, that's why personally I always, yeah, but I mean that you're right, and that's why I also like the iPhone 13 Pro because I shoot things at 4K 60, but also with a GoPro, I have it set usually on 4K 60 as well. So you're shooting something. Maybe I went a little bit fast. You know, I need to get this really quick shot, but I don't have even time for that. But I also love, for all you GoPro heads out there, hold on. So this is Max Lens mod set. Hold on one sec. Okay. You won't be able to see this. Maybe you will. There we go. You see that 2x there, right up here, 2x. So press that button, and now we can change it down to. Oh, hold on. Not used to doing this with the camera. Move that up to 4x, and now that's 120 frames per second. So having that just right there on the screen, it's like, okay, if I need it that slow, I'm ready to switch it. And that's what I love about shooting in 4K versus 5.7K? No, it's not. Is it 5.7K? No. I get confused it's at 360. Hold on. Where are we at now? 5.3. Okay, all right, there we go. Parents are in their 70s and 80s. Very funny. Exactly. All right. Who paid $1 to hear me talk about the Hero 11? You didn't pay for that. By the way, that dollar is going to go a long ways for you if you win one of the giveaways. I will tell you that much. Amazing congratulations to the person that won the HSU giveaway. Greener on it. I had to like double check to make sure that they were like a winner. Like meaning like they had to like comment again and make sure that it's the same exact thing. All good. It was my bad. I forgot. Okay, you know what? Is this? I have to know. Is this unlisted? What's going on with this? Who's watching this that's not a member? Leave a comment. Let me know. So I actually became a member from YouTube Uncut. What up, Xander? But so basically, I can see what it's like to be a member. You know, it's $1, so who cares, right? Dollar. Subscribers. There you go. Members only. Boom. Oh, it's unlisted. Unlisted? No. I'm just kidding. Okay, there we go. I promised you my Hero 11 list. I will give you the Hero 11 list. And to everyone else, I'm going to make this members only. On the next 2 forever streams, members only as well. Let me know. You want to hear my 11 list before I make the video of the 11 list and make that a premiere? Let me know. Let me know right now. We're not going anywhere. I should probably go soon, but there's 23 people watching. It's crazy. I'm drinking Pepsi, sponsored by Pepsi. Thanks, Pepsi, for sponsoring this episode. This unlisted episode. Is it? Oh my gosh, I'm watching this back. Is it that choppy? No way. Or is it? Is it? Oh my gosh! I'm watching this back. Is it that choppy? No way. Or is it? It's that choppy for you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll leave it for the premiere. I did not know. I'm watching it back now. I'm connected to their Wi-Fi now. Is it really that choppy? It's very choppy for you too. So I really should just be like this the whole time talking because the sound sounds really good, but it doesn't matter what I'm doing on screen. Weird. I'm always interested because has it always been this choppy? I'm doing the exact same thing I did like yesterday. I'm always interested because has it always been this choppy? That's really bad. I'm doing the exact same thing I did like yesterday. I'm always interested because. Oh, there we go. Fine, choppy video. It shouldn't be. I'm like on the 5G network. It's just so weird. You guys can always tell me at the beginning if it's choppy. I don't know what I'd do with it, but at least it lets me know that whoever paid $1 to hear my Hero 11 demands, well, I guess you're going to have to wait because I'm not going to tell you with this choppy internet. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to make... I'm just going to reevaluate my whole life here because choppy internet is crazy internet. Oh, just about the last... Okay. So it wasn't always, just the last 5 minutes. Okay. Thanks, David. That makes me feel a little bit better. How much do you use a... I don't use a remote with my GoPro. Just being honest. There's reasons why I could see why you would use a remote. But for me, I don't ever use one because I don't need one. If I ever needed something similar to a remote, I just use the voice command saying GoPro, start recording, take a picture, whatever. If I needed to put it somewhere where it's out of reach, that's where you'd use it. I saw Xander around here. What is it? It was perfect on the main stream. Member stream. Man, you know, there's more people watching the member stream. That's probably why. Because it's unlisted. Great video, kiddo. How do you know what? Just set the white. All right. Usually the white balance is best to set it at, so where it's normally at, like, let's just call it 0. If it's really bright out, you put it at a little bit under. If it's not bright out, you put it a little bit over to give it a little bit of that warmth. The GoPro is really good at setting it, but the problem is you don't want it to be moving around. So if you wanted to, like if you wanted to do a long shot and you didn't want, pardon me, if you didn't want the GoPro to be changing its settings on you while you're recording, there's many instances of this happening. You want to set that temperature, I would say, beforehand. If you know if it's going to be really bright, depending on what you want people to feel, if you want it to be warm, you go up a little bit. If you want it to be cold, you go down a little bit. That's how I go with that. Got to run, heading to the gym, and then picking up a package for Mr. Black. Can't wait. Wait, sorry, wait. I can wait. I was just joking. All right, cool. That was a bummer for me. I pulled it up, and it was really choppy. That makes me sad a bit. The 11, obviously, yeah, everyone's going to wait for the 11. I'm thinking about, I'm going to do it. That 11 videos, the list is really cool. My demands list is big and also attainable, I think. So check out Xander Round. I think he just posted a video that did pretty well, 20,000 views or more in the last week or so. And he's made another video about it. Although, Xander, you're listening, I think you could have made a better thumbnail to get people to click again. He's made another video about, and I say that because I can say it from the outside, but there's many times I could have made a better thumbnail. So I'm not trying to judge. I'm just saying I want you to succeed. I want this video to be big. So do something better with that thumbnail. Just do the exact same thumbnail as your last one, basically. And check that out because it's really good. Okay, everybody else, we've had a nice long chat. Tomorrow, it's Tuesday. I'm going to introduce the new giveaway for the end of the week. Make sure you leave comments on all of the public streams. You guys have extra chance to win that Hero 10 and go back to this one right here, this guy. If you haven't commented on this video right here from a couple days ago, do so. Just write what you'd use it for. I would love for a member to win that Insta360. It'd be great. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Members only, an extra 40 minutes. We'll have there's some really good stuff coming up on this July. I promise. I swear. It's going to be really good. I'm really excited. Now we're a little bit settled in here in America, but it's going to get really good. All right. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you all. Well, what's that word? Tomorrow. Just got to find this. There it is.
Mr. Black. I'll take any questions you might have. You, and then